Hi everybody, we're here looking at some of these really unusual Andaras that I have, and this is just cosmic. It's cosmic green. It's a way out there frequency. Can't put my finger exactly on what it does, but it does a lot. And this one here, this is aqua, and it's got the property for the silent child, which is, if you imagine, there's two archetypes in each chakra. You got the silent child that's off in the corner and at a gathering or something, not saying a word, just being really quiet because they have nothing to share of any value, what they feel. So then you have the silent child, basically the gal's sister, who's angry and a rebel, and what she does, she talks and talks and talks and says nothing of any content. So those are the two silent childs, and of course the more balanced archetype is the communicator, and these help you to learn how to be a communicator. This is a very, very, very good one, more than even the other blues. The other blues are a little almost too much. This is just right. This is for somebody who talks a lot, or talks, the way they talk has a bite to it, you know, and they're real edgy. So that's what this is for on that part. And then for that real silent child who's very quiet, very good to get them kind of enough courage to speak up and say something and participate. They don't want to participate, you know, it's their whole sense of not participating is their lack of service, and it's very detrimental to their character and who they are, because they have no purpose. So anyway, very, very good piece for breaking that loose and getting everything loosened up and out there, start to speak. It's great for a necklace. We have some beautiful necklaces. And this one here is the Heartstone. Got a gazillion bubbles in it that actually turn color during the day, during the different levels of the sun. It just lights those bubbles up and just fires them off. It's a beautiful piece. It's the Heartstone. It's the only one that's...
Why do you consider it a Heartstone?
Well, Kim does. Because it works with the heart. All Andaras work with the heart, but this one particularly does. That's a very heavy duty stone, very beautiful.
I feel like the pink stones have this very, very soft, almost like rose quartz has this very soft feeling, you know, of the Andaras. They're very gentle.
Yeah.
I think the elder greens, or even some of the more green ones, a little bit more intense, but it's like the pink seems to be for the inner child.
The pink is the archetype of God, actually, and so you're dealing with unconditionality. You know, and that's you'll find that in children too, that they're capable of being unconditional in their love. It's us who have so many conditions. Yeah, pink is, as you know, you're staying in the bedroom with all the pink. We got some beautiful, the pink room. That's a very loving sleep when you sleep in there.
It is so gentle and warm, and that's always the first thing I do is grab that crystal. I put it right in the bed, I hold it to my heart, and it's just reminds me to take it easy with myself, to appreciate that inherent good that we all have, you know, to honor that part of me. So I love clutching it as I go to sleep.
That's
and
a
get
good one.
sweet dreams.
Well,
what about dreaming with Andaras? How do they affect your dreams?
Well, in the old days it was wild, but nowadays they've calmed down. Every once in a while I'll have a wild dream. I don't dream that much normally, but when you do with an Andara, it's very visual, very detailed, a lot of details. If you pay attention, you'll get a lot of insight. Some people just roar on, move on really fast with a lot of dreaming. Andaras make them dream.
So as you say, the different color chakras when you find those colors in the Andaras that they can work on specifically?
Yeah, they correspond
with
with
the chakra.
your chakras for sure. You got your first chakra, which is going to be a brown. It's actually not in the chakra realm, but this is grounding. This is earth. This is home. This will bring you home.
Sacral?
No, this is second chakra. Actually, this is the 3 chakras. It's 1, 2, and 3.
Wow.
Amber is one of the great ones because it works on your history, all of your history. So it can help you real well. You can't see through it that much, but you can. It's translucent, not transparent. Like this is not translucent or transparent. And this is yellow. This is an old elder. We used to have a lot of this color in the old days. Not a lot. Say like 15, 20 pieces. Look at the bubble there.
Are the bubbles significant in
they seem to represent more energetics.
And what about rainbows? Some you find rainbows. What is
They're always
rainbows
wonderful.
mean?
Rainbows. And this is cosmic ice. Yeah, this is a very unusual, cool piece. Very cool. Cosmic ice. Actually, one of the only pieces we have of this. We have one other piece that's just absolutely clear, like in here. Had this for a lot of years. Actually, this was a third of the piece that I had. There was one piece, and it broke into 3 pieces. This being about the medium, about the medium of the 3. There's a bigger one and a smaller one. And it used to be very light lavender, very light, but man, I don't know what happened, but it just darkened up a lot. It's magic.
Is that a good one for the crown chakra, would you say? Mm-hmm.
That's a great one.
Oh, we have not looked at represented the third eye.
Third
eye. Did you say that blue or cobalt for the third eye?
Yeah, cobalt. Deep. Looks like a flame. But yeah, that's a piece. It just seems to glow. And it's got the fuchsia in it. Yeah. Now that's just very deep blue. But it's not cobalt because it doesn't have the fuchsia in it.
All the beautiful colors.
I know. These are about all we got. Almost out of them. And a red, which is passion, all about passion. First chakra, passion. Not grounding, but passion.
So that's a good sacral as well, second chakra.
What's that?
That red one?
No, that's the bottom one. That's your first
root.
chakra. That's your sacral, yeah. Or,
first chakra?
yeah, the amber is.
Oh yeah, the amber is more the sacral.
Orange. And pink and orange together makes like a peach color, and it's very good for a relationship because the peach is a combination of the pink and see, looks almost pinkish, but it's got that orange in there. Very powerful. Good for relationships, like I said. It's any relationship. Doesn't have to be a man and a woman. It could be a woman and woman, man and man. Adult and child. So this is green. This is the heart chakra, compassion. And it's not about any kind of compassion except self-compassion. If you can't have compassion for someone else the same as you have compassion, or have compassion for yourself as much as you give to someone else, that's not authentic compassion. when you give it, not the real thing. If you're lackful in taking care of yourself and loving yourself, that's the secret of life, is learn to fall in love with you, fall in love with your life, fall in love with who you are, who you're becoming, and have compassion.
I know the colors that combined.
This is a good combination. This is a nice piece, very rare. It's got the green and the blue. So you speak from your heart. You speak from a compassionate place. But starting with yourself, again. That's a cool piece. So they do correspond really close to your, your chakras, so. There they are, the gang.